What? So I've been sneezing for the last 2 hours, literally over and over again to the point of no return. Almost felt like I couldn't come on. And everyone's like, oh yeah, it's the market manipulation. Oh no, I love this type of stuff. This is when I strive. This is when my show really, really pushes through. You can see all the other YouTubers jumping on, but we're always on in situations like this. And we already have the inverted head and shoulders drawn on the 1 minute. Look how fast we reacted to this move. We are the fastest TA team in the game. No one else reacts as fast as the Crypto Lifers because no one else projects like we do into the future. So when the future meets the present, we're already there waiting for it, baby, because we have projected it into the time period. Like I already had this head and shoulder going before this right shoulder was formed, and then I kind of swung it over and okay, let's see us break up to the upside. I want to see a move up to the upside here for Bitcoin out of this inverted head and shoulder on the 1 minute. Yes, we are trading the 1 minute. The volatility is that crazy. When the market moves very fast, you then start moving into smaller time frames. That's how you track a faster market. Yes, I have a spiked haircut today. Don't be upset. Yes, I'm drinking a coffee, and I'm drinking this coffee from Recreo. If you're from Boston, this is a West Roxbury place. I met the owner today. Her name is Miriam, and you know, they actually brew the coffee in her father's farm in Nicaragua. She had pictures of her family, and I'm never getting another coffee from another place. I know exactly where the beans are coming from one to the next. I'm never getting coffee anywhere else. Shout out to Recreo. Appreciate you. This is going to be my spot for life until she moves on. I actually said to her, you know what? I want to open up a coffee shop with you. I said, if you open up another location, I'd be willing to, to look into that because I think her idea is great and her energy was good, and I want to vibe. Shout out to everyone here on the live stream. Appreciate each and every one of you for coming on into the live. Let me bring that music down a little bit. Music is probably a little too loud. Let me bring that voice up a little bit. Voice could be up a little bit better. Shout out to everyone here on the live stream. What we just witnessed was absolute insanity. Absolute insanity. And from what we're piecing this story together, Cnbc has involved themselves in a bit of a pump and dump. Cnbc, so if they want to blame YouTubers, they want to talk about YouTubers, they want to come down on YouTubers, come on now. You have mainstream media in your face, either getting paid off or acting like they don't know any better. Come on now. Headline news right now should be CNBC pumps Litecoin. On fake Walmart news. Did anyone else piece that story together? Am I the only one? Am I the only one who pieced the story together? Walmart partners with Litecoin for crypto payments. Causes crypto markets to pump and dump billions in minutes. A fake story about Walmart adopting Litecoin payments set the crypto markets to the moon and back. And it shows you that's how desperate even the millionaires are. That's how desperate people are right now to find a come up. Everybody is sketched out by the markets. Billions of dollars flying in off one bit of news like this because people don't know where to go. The entire cryptocurrency market pumped. The entire cryptocurrency market pumped when news that the US-based e-commerce giant Walmart has a linked partnership deal with Litecoin to enable its customers to make Litecoin payments with Litecoin broke out. Unfortunately, the news appeared to be fake, and the market dumped subsequently. According to the fake press, on Monday, Walmart shoppers would have soon been able to start making payments with Litecoin across all e-commerce stores. Which, why would that be a bad idea? That'd be the smartest idea they ever made. They'd be able to save billions of dollars in remittance payments and in fees to credit cards. You know, faster transactions, money would move quicker. They'd have access to the funds a lot faster. Why wouldn't Walmart want to implement Litecoin? It doesn't make any sense why they wouldn't want to do it. Is it real news that they're now trying to hold up on damage control? I don't know what's going on. It was not immediately clear if the news release was actually authentic. The story was quickly picked up by major news outlets, including Reuters and CNBC, which ironically had this in the body before editing it out. So here's the deal. Interesting enough, the sites that picked up the story failed to notice that the imposter credited the press release to Walmart Corp.com, which isn't related to Walmart in any way. This is how bad the news is, guys. The fake news is so bad, and it's obvious at this point. The mainstream media has been, and I'm not even going to call it fake news. The mainstream media was created by certain organizations, which I will not mention, for certain operations. There's a reason. Television, it tells lies to your vision. It says it right there. I tell a lie to your vision. To realize is to see the real lies. Real lies. Real lies. To realize is to see the real lies. The word real lies is in the word realize. Okay? I put that together all by myself one day. I swear, I came up with that. To realize is to see the real lies. Coined by me, Sam Price. Look it up. I don't know if anyone ever said it, possibly, but I came up with that. Number 2, another mind-blowing concept here is the program is made to program you. That's why I'm going to go watch my program. The TV, the television tells lies to your vision to program you. I mean, it was created. We'll put a box in their house and we'll freaking... Oh, come on, man. It's all right there for you. That's why you have to spend a lot of time in nature where there's no TV coming at you. Where you see a bird, where you see a plant, where you see the sky, where you see the sun. And you think and you go, wow, I am a being of God. This is a beautiful place. And you realize that this place was created for you. You walk through nature, you feel so beautiful. You feel so comfortable. You hear the wind blow through the trees. Okay? Anyway, the trigger to the market-wide reaction and the most cryptocurrency pumped tremendously in a matter of minutes. Bitcoin touched 47K and Litecoin, the hero in the fake story, touched 240. In the aggregate, the entire market added a whopping 80 billion in a matter of minutes. Moments later, those speculations ran rampant that the story was fake, and it didn't take long for Litecoin to plunge. The price plunged to 175, and it currently trades around that level. This had the entire market lose around 100 billion in minutes after. Binance, I mean, it was insane. Insane. So you heard it here first. Most people don't even know what happened. We pieced together the story very, very fast. Cnbc and Reuters pumping fake news to consumers. Shouldn't they be held accountable? Shouldn't they be held as watchdogs? If you're not able to vet your own stories, Reuters, one of the most, you know how many people take a Reuters story and run with it? You know? Insanity. Shout out to the 1990 super chat from Alex Ray. What are you saying here? Much love, lifer. I need help, bro. Bitcoin is messing with me now, and I need some price action calling for a little bit so I can understand what's going on from a fresh perspective. Much love. God bless. Shout out to Alex Ray. Appreciate you, man. We'll take a look at the technical analysis for you, my friend. Man, the music is loud and your mic volume is low. I disagree. I completely disagree because I have a mathematical parameter and I'm hitting yellow on the mic and I'm not on the music. But maybe that's a latent comment. So, but I got the levels pretty locked in right now. The music actually might be a little low for the peoples. Sound is fine. Shout out to my man XRP Muser up in the spot. Yo, I need to be cheered up, man. I've been alone too long. I need some help, man. I'm reaching out to friends and family. We need to get out and do something different. Maybe go golfing together. So if you want to come through to the crib, we should go golfing together, my buddy. I'll get us around somewhere. We'll figure it out. But that's something I need to do. This fall, I would like to do a lot of golfing. Can't hear the music, so the music's got to come up then. Of course. So the music's got to come up then. Of course. And there's the music a little louder there for you guys. Pump it up. Shout out to everyone here on the live stream. Thank you for coming on and sharing your most precious asset with me, and that is your time. Crazy day to be alive. Like, I'm in shock like everybody else. I'm sitting here just like, what are we looking at? And honestly, XRP Muser called 43K, and he said it numerous times, and he usually is, I can't understand how he does it, but he's pretty weird with these things, and he kind of called it again at a 43,374 dump here. Crypto. We're going to take a look at the top cryptos. We'll take a look at Bitcoin right now. Just seeing if it can get out of this hole right here that it's in on the 1 minute. Whole market's in a bit of shock. A bit of shock. A lot of people walk away at this point. Take a breather. Wow, what a nice tasting coffee. I knew it was going to have a thick taste. I mean, she's showing me the beans from her family in Nicaragua. Shout out to everyone here on the live stream. Appreciate each and every one of you. Guys, 145 people watching, 57 likes. Come on now. I know you guys are in shock. I know the market's insane, but come on. Let's get the likes up to the watchers. I would greatly appreciate it. Cnbc pumps Litecoin on fake news. Pump and dump liquidations everywhere. I believe Litecoin has an E in it. It's not Litecoin. I'm going to have to throw an E in there real quick. Save face on the live stream. But it's hard when you're making titles on the go because they're changing the news so fast and you're trying to keep up with it. Today, I know I felt like a news station trying to make the title of my video, and I was like, wait, it's different now. No, it's different now again. So everyone wants to know, the whole market wants to know what's up with BTC. Where are we going? And right now we're in an inverted head and shoulder for Bitcoin, and I'd like to see it pump back up into the zone. And we've been talking about these three zones that I've had for a long time now. So let's go over the story for Bitcoin in the last few days. What has happened to Bitcoin? Okay? Let's go over it so we can not get lost in the sauce here. Bitcoin, number one, is in a rising wedge. I've talked about this rising wedge many, many, many times. Okay? And the measured move is down here at 37,500, 37,600. So very possibly we see Bitcoin coming all down to this point, right? And we've talked about it many, many, many times. I like to see 44K now. I mean, 44K is like saving grace right now. Insanity. All right? I'm just showing you all our old work. We did a lot of work here on the Binance chart. We found a cup and handle here on the 30-minute that we trusted in the falling wedge. We played that. We nailed it. Nice trade to the upside. Then we had a sideways tracking pennant that we followed, and then they dropped it, brought it back in, dropped it again. I mean, it's been insanity. Then they put us in an inverted head and shoulder, and they pumped us beautifully this morning and broke us all the way back down yet again. The TA has been playing out, but the manipulation has also been coming through. Serious manipulation in the markets. Shout out to everyone here on the live stream. Appreciate each and every one of you. Don't tell me what to do. Don't tell me what to clean my chart. I will have you removed. I will have you removed. So check it out. Don't speak to me. I'm just messing around, but don't speak to me. I'm on coffee right now, and the caffeine will come for you. The caffeine will come for you. This isn't a normal channel. I'm not a normal person. Don't treat me like a normal being. I am from another planet. All right, check it out. We'll take a look at Bitcoin right now. And what we saw was Bitcoin was just in the falling wedge, okay? And that's why I use different charts on different exchanges, because I don't want to delete my old work, and I was getting to showing you a nice clean chart. If you had just waited patiently, for Christ's sakes, have some respect. If we were in class right now, would you open your mouth during class while the teacher was writing on the board and tell me to clean up my whiteboard? How dare you? How dare you speak to me in that way? I'm on caffeine, and I will come for you, man. Shout out to everyone here on the live stream. Appreciate each and every one of you. I'm just messing around. I love you guys. Bitcoin gonna pump massive over the next week. Shout out to Chris Pearson. Don't talk back to the teacher. Shout out to everyone here on the live stream. Appreciate each and every one of you. Sam the Reaper. None of us are normal. Don't make Jesse get the belt. Hard to separate your voice, lifer. Turn the music down some, please. You're the only one complaining. Only one complaining. Oh, my God. How dare you speak to me about my music, man? Now you. Get him out of here. Get him out. Get him out. He's telling me about my music. Get him out. What if I became a YouTube diva? I just had mods just removing people. Just get him out. Just get him out. Get him out. Get him out. I don't want to see him. I don't want to see him. Get him out. band. Like, how is the music, everybody? All right, let's get a group setting. How is the music? Everyone, let me go. From 1 to 10, how is if it's a 10 means the sound and the music are awesome, or or say, so voice is at a 5, music's at a 10. If everyone can tell me, sound like Shilling, he's out here. That was so funny, right? That sounds like Shilling and he's gone, and I'm gonna take him out. I'm crypto savvy. No music preferred. Shout out to David Gollin. Music is perfect. Music is fun. Need to go to a rave. Music good for now. Okay, so shout out to everyone here on the live stream. So we're taking a look at BTC. So we had Bitcoin here in this falling wedge. To me, it's also a bear pennant. I'm calling it a bear pennant because, if I flip it upside down, which I love doing, it's a rising wedge that could break up. But you know what? Rising wedges break down 68% of the time. Right? Rising wedges break down 68% of the time. And that would give us a measured move here. Right? I'm just going over the facts here. So higher probability on both the inverse Bizarro world and this world that we break back up here to 51,400. But then do we get rejected by the bottom trend line? Shout out to everyone here on the live stream. Appreciate each and every one of you for being here. Thank you for being crypto lifers. Let's get into the super chats. Let's see what's crack-a-lackin' with all my peoples. Thank you for being here. Appreciate each and every one of you for jumping on into the live stream. I see 2 super chats popping on in there, $4.99 and $20. I can't find them now. It's like if they go back too far, maybe I can find them on the real chat though. I can. Snort of a pinch of cayenne pepper. Really? I don't know about that. That might not be the move, man. That's insanity. I ain't doing that. I'm going to short on Bitcoin after the flash dump. Trying to catch a falling knife. Entry at 43.5-ish. I wouldn't do that. Highly unlikely you're going to get smashed out. But you do whatever makes you happy. I'm not a financial advisor. Do whatever makes you happy. This man took a short. He did what he had to do. I know there was a $19.99 super chat as well. I'm seeing the $5. I can't get back to the super chat. If someone could help me find it, I can't personally get back to it for whatever reason. It's a bit of a shame. Shout out to everyone here on the live stream. Appreciate each and every one of you for being here. Cnbc, fake news, pumping Litecoin. That was the deal, man. And we got the story for you right here. We got the story for it. Fake news of Walmart adopting Litecoin causes the crypto market to pump and dump billions in minutes. We're giving it to you live. Everyone wants to know what happened. What happened? What's going on? Well, we find it out every single morning because we're here every single day and we don't stop. Crypto lifers unite every single day. Appreciate each and every one of you guys for coming on in. Thank you for coming on in. 200 people watching, 99 likes. Can we get the likes up to the watchers? I would greatly appreciate it. And my hair's obviously a mess now, acting real strange. Oh my gosh. Now I have 200 people watching and my hair is ridiculous. But I've removed my ego from this live stream. Just take it as it is, okay? Just take it as it is. Okay. We're going to go over what we see happening for Bitcoin now, holding 44,000, okay? So the manipulation came. I was excited. I was like, wow, we broke out of the wedge. All is well. We're going to have a good day. I said, I see things are bullish, man. And it shows how we are manipulated by big money. Today made me realize how powerless sometimes we are. We do the best we can with TA, but at the end of the day, it's the big money throwing us around. Crypto savvy, okay, make money up or down. And drink coffee, always 10x. Join the Patreon, people, link under the video. Send them super chats for deep dives. Can you please take a look at Gala, a new listing, but on the 15-minute, it looks good. Yeah, how we look in the next 3 days? My power goes out and the phone signals drop. Tokyo Sex Whale, man. You got it on the 1990 super chat. You got to the 99 super chat, bro. Thank you, man. Appreciate that. Fed AI is a sleeper. You're welcome. Oh, we like Fetch. Alchemy Pay, ACH. We'll take a look at Alchemy Pay. Much love, never. I need help. Bitcoin is messy. Okay, Little Schmitty. Thank you for saying that. Asking about Bitcoin, my stupid falling knife. Alexander Ray. Thank you, man. Messy hair, don't care. LOL. No, 99. Yeah. 204 worldwide lifers watching. 110 likes. Thank you for the likes. Alf is starting its main swap. 30 days window closing to get portfolios right for the blow off top. Window shopping, you mean? Ada, please. Trump said they were fake news. I mean, they were called fake news, and we can now see how they're fake news. Now we can see, like, do we ever believe them ever again? We really can. I mean, every time Cnbc says something about cryptocurrency now, I don't think we can believe it. We have to kind of take it with a grain of salt and be like, well, maybe they don't know what they're talking about, or maybe they're repeating nonsense. So now for the rest of my life, I can never, you see, if I have a friend that lies to me, I don't really believe them ever again. Hey, Sam, can we dive into Adam? Targets looking spicy. Crypto Greg always on the move for a big gainer. Never scared, never worried about the markets. Crypto Greg takes the market a day at a time and tackles what he can. It's like a football player. You don't look at the score down 21, you know. You say, today I have to, at this one moment, I have to get ready to make the tackle for the next play. I like football in that sense as opposed to trading, because that's how we trade. Look at trading for the next few months as a football game. This is a great metaphor for all of us. Trading for the next few months is a football game, and we have to take each play as it comes, okay? Each play as it comes, and we have to make each tackle for each play. Do your job, says the Patriots, right? Even though I'm not a huge fan of Belichick and his kind of, you know. But anyway, that's why people laugh. That's why Brady went and flew his wings, man. Shout out to Brady beating him down. What a big win for Brady against Dallas. That was a nice win on Thursday night to start off the season for NFL. So Bitcoin, 41,100. What do I see happening for BTC? Well, I had to go to the 1 minute because the market's so volatile. You got to zoom in and see what's happening. Then you have to use your if you have some, you have to use some skill to kind of take a look at what's happening in the market. So what I did here is I formed a drunken inverted head and shoulder right off the bat. I got a few things going, and I'll show you what's happening here. We got a falling wedge here. All right. So we got a falling wedge right there, like so. Okay. We then had a neckline for a inverted head and shoulder, which we started already. I actually drew it while the screen was beginning, while people were just in the waiting room today at the beginning of the live, right? That has a measured move. What is a measured move? Every single technical analysis pattern has a measured move built inside of it. It'll teach you where the price is going to go, and it's about 90% accurate. We've seen it very well. You can ask any lifer, anyone that's in my Patreon, any one of my students who learns these techniques of technical analysis, they will find out these things to be true. And it's all probabilities that you can backtest in the charts. Everything that I say, you can backtest in the charts and see it. I just kind of pieced together my own way to look at it. That's a bit of an ascending triangle for Bitcoin. Can Bitcoin bounce up out of this? We shall see. We're going to take a look at the bigger time frames now and begin to assess the health of Bitcoin on this move. It was just pure manipulation, so if that's the case, usually people kind of start to jump back in and realize what happened. We'll take a look at Adam right now, actually. We'll jump into Adam on a segue. Even though I love Bitcoin, we're going to segue over to Adam for my man, Crypto Greg, who never seems to miss a pump. It's like he can smell it. The man smells money. It's all that citron he wears on his wrist. That citrine, right? Did I say it right? Citron. Adam USDC. Let's take a look at Adam USDC. Makes me want to go to a gem store today and pick out a nice gem. A nice gem bracelet. It's really all I spend my money on is gem bracelets. Adam with a nice pump to the upside, and you can see Adam hit my target. We were suggesting an Adam idea here off the TA with a 2-to-8-1 risk-reward ratio. Risk 11 to get 31. Not too bad. About 3-to-1, really, honestly, when you're really rounded out. And to get in at 26, we're now at 36. Adam booming to the upside regardless of the market, does not care. And so Adam BTC was the play. We talked about that over and over again. And Adam on the daily actually still has legs and is not done. My target for Adam is 38 and more. I'm going to delete all my old work as we nailed it. Congratulations to anyone that hit it. We nailed it again for Adam popping to the upside. So even on a red day, our trades are pumping to the upside. I am heavy in Adam. And Adam is one of my favorite coins. You know, it's weird, something I kind of want to say quietly, but my wife's father passed away recently. Shout out to everyone here on the live stream. 237 people, 121 watchers, 121 likes. Can we get the likes up to the watchers? Guys, this is a big community. You just jumped into the illest community in all of cryptocurrency. I am the crypto lifer. I lead with vengeance. I lead with power. I am an Aries. right? I am an alpha male. We're ready to move and I also love women. I have a twin sister. I have an older sister. I have a beautiful wife. I have a daughter, and I have another daughter. I have been surrounded by women my whole life, and I have so much respect for the feminine beauty of the world, the feminine essence. I believe we all even live with feminine essence inside of us. We all have a side of us that can connect to the Mother Earth. That's why we call it Mother Earth. So shout out to the women out there. Shout out to the men. Shout out to everyone that's jumping on in. I hope there's some new people here on the live stream. Sorry to put myself in the background there. 232 people watching. But the idea behind this stream is we move with care. We move with love. We move with positivity. Yes, it's a trading group. I formed a trading group called the Crypto Lifers. And you can jump on into the trading group. But the idea behind it is it's all about love and movement. And in order to trade, you have to have your emotions kind of controlled. And to have your emotions controlled, I believe you need to meditate on a daily basis. You need to drink good water, lemon water preferably throughout the day if you can. And you need to keep yourself calm, cool, and collected at all times because they're throwing anxiety situations at you every moment. They want you to get hyped. They want you to be in fear. They want you to not really understand what's going on. But if you spend time in nature, if you spend time relaxed, if you take a deep breath throughout the day, if you truly bring your chi to the highest place it can be, then you truly realize that you are the number one power in your life and you can form your own reality and you do not have to live by anyone else's reality at all, by any means, shape, and form. As long as you're not hurting anybody, you are living in power and in grace. Okay, moving forward. I guess we lost some watchers doing that. I didn't mean to do that, but I guess that's what it is. People don't want to hear someone preach about love. So here, every single day we go over technical analysis, every single day, and we don't miss a beat. And look, even on the reddest days, we make gains of 31%. Nailing it again, even more actually, up 39% gains. And, you know, the target's even higher. I just put the target to see the percentage recently, but we haven't hit the target yet. But so far, so good with 39% gains for Atom USDT. So Atom don't care, baby. Atom continuing to pump to the upside. This is only educational people, entertainment Monday purposes only here, right? Hex is better than sex. Oh, man. That's why I watch you. You are deeper than money. Shout out to the Dark Horse. Shout out to everyone here on the live stream. Appreciate each and every one of you for being here. You create your reality. Amen. Bossless, baby. Bossless. Wrecked. Liquidation. How many people got wrecked today and they're sitting at home wondering, what did I do with my account? Why am I trading leverage? And they got smashed and absolutely smashed. I don't trade leverage. And I preach that I don't trade leverage. There's no leverage trading link below my video. I had a leverage trading exchange hit me and say, we love you. You can make $50K a month with us. That's $500,000 a year preaching at me, throwing it at me, harassing me every single day. Please, we'll blast you on our, you know, we'll promote your channel. Your channel will grow, you know? And I'm like, wow, 20,000 subscribers, 50,000 a month, like, and everyone will follow my calls and I'll be like, and they just asked and asked and asked and asked, and I froze up, and I eventually just, like, I let it pass. I said, no, man. I said, I don't want to be Carl the Moon. I don't want to be all these other traders that I see with a leverage trading link. I don't mind teaching you guys and showing you different exchanges, but I'm just not about that leverage life, man, and I'm sorry if some people call me a weenie for it. It's just not my thing, so it is what it is. Let's get back into the TA. But, you know, I turned down big money, man, because it's just not my thing, man. It's just not my thing. You know what I'm saying? Like, and you know how hard that is when someone's throwing, like, when you come from, I don't come from money like that, man. And someone's throwing that, you know, and we'll promote you, and come on, you're going to be our #1 trader. We love you. And they could see my accuracy. They wanted me so bad. But I just said no, man. I just said no, like, and I'm so proud of myself. Like, I'm just saying it out loud right now. Like, I don't need that money, man. Like, I don't need that money. I want to tutor people for a life. Like, I want to teach people for a living. Like, I don't want to be controlled by a leverage trading exchange. Like, I don't want to be stuck in some freaking, I don't want to be that YouTuber, man. Appreciate each and every one of you for being here with me, man. It's been such a struggle every single day, and I love you guys. You have no idea, man. You have no idea. And I'm calling this out publicly to make sure that I stay on the right track, to make sure I do the right thing. You know what I'm saying? Okay, so moving forward, we take a look at Atom, USDT, and we're going to look at the BTC pair. I can't wait to look at it. But we're booming to the upside. And we smashed on them, man. We smashed on them. Up 39% on a red day. Like we always seem to find a way, the crypto lifers. I can't understand how we do it. I can't understand how we do it. And we know, you know I love Atom. I talk about Atom all the time. If you go to my video, my top 10 videos, my top 10 coins to accumulate. Love you, buddy. Thanks for everything you do. Believe in humanity. Shout out to everyone here on the live stream. What an inspiration. Appreciate each and every one of you for being here, man. Appreciate each and every one of you for being here. Respect, brother. Shout out to Manuel Trejo. Love you, buddy. Thanks for everything you do. Shout out to Produce the Beats, man. Appreciate you. Big hugs. Nothing wrong with showing genuine emotion. Anyone that says otherwise is just sour. Shout out to everyone here on the live stream. Appreciate each and every one. What do you think about the recent sell-offs with the theory that big players are looking to get out and sell large portions during very bullish breaks? September 7th and Walmart. I look forward to your lives. Most real person on the net. I love you, man. With the $50 super chat from Rufus Styles, man. With the $5 super chat, respect, brother. Whether it's $1.99, whether it's $50. It is respect. Thank you. Like Produce the Beach, your $1.99 just as important as his $50. Don't ever get it twisted. Every little bit helps, and I appreciate each and every one of you. Thank you so much for the support and the love. But Rufus, I will point out, to throw down 50 is a big deal. Thank you very, very much. I appreciate you more than you would ever know. Most real person on the net. Love you, man. Thanks for being here every day. Much love, lifer. Real guy. Shout out to everyone here. 248 people watching, 150 likes. Can we get the likes up to 200 on the live? That really lets the algorithm cook. So if 100 of you could get that algorithm cooking, we could get back into the brass tacks and keep it moving. Okay, so we're holding here as Bitcoin is probably highly likely to break to the upside. We're going to take a look at that 15-minute oversold. I love getting into BTC when it's oversold. Again, not financial advice. Nothing I do here is financial advice. Don't do anything I do in this channel. This is for entertainment purposes only and educational purposes only. Take a look at this. Highly likely to break to the upside is the 15-minute is low. So you do this is my idea for a risk-reward ratio. At BTC gets all the way back up to 45,000. Once we break back up to 45,000, we can take a chill pill. But Bitcoin, the bulls need to break us back up above 45,500 just to begin. And any conversation of love, we got to get back up. We did make that extreme low, though, so remember, at the end of the day, it is a higher low than this went down to the downside. So I'm going to stay positive on that front, right? On that front. Also, I'm going to show you a few other things that we're going to talk about here for BTC. So far, this is my idea for Bitcoin. Pumping to the upside on the 15-minute. We take a look at the 1 hour as well, and the 1 hour is also kind of starting to make a stride up to the upside as well. Massive candle on the 1 hour. This will close in 36 minutes, and we did get the buy up right now, back up to about the support region here. See where this candle wicked. And you really need to use smaller time frames at this point because there's really nothing else to go on. When the market moves this fast, you have to shrink it down. So whatever I do is I find my pattern, and whatever happened to the in and out of the pattern, I just act like it never happened. So this was market manipulation that never occurred, and we're really just low stochastics on the 15-minute at the bottom of the pattern. That's where I enter as long as the 1 hour's got momentum. Right now, the 1 hour is kind of turning down but flattening out here, and that could tell us that it is getting a bit of a bounce, which so far it is at 44,200. Again, I like the long stochastics. I like the long low stochastics specifically on the 15-minute. So, and I just do that over and over again, and that way the probability pays me, because if you do the same, the only way to make any type of gains in trading is to do the same things over and over again. And you gain an edge by doing the same things over and over and over again. But if you don't, if you're new to the channel, please jump on in to the Patreon for $99 a month. What do you get in the Patreon? For $99 a month, let me just hit you up real quick. You jump into a group where I give you all the charts that I'm looking at all throughout the day. Like this morning, we started off just looking at a Bitcoin update. I give you a Bitcoin update, talk about Covalent. I give you video updates. Even this morning, since I've been up at 8:20 this morning, so much has happened. Look at this. I gave you an update here on IDEX. We talk about IDEX. Gave you a video update for Bitcoin. right? And then throughout the day, I give you video updates. We talk about charts, a bunch of different ideas, and we go over a bunch of concepts and ideas, as well as getting into the VIP charts and ideas as the other lifers post their charts and ideas as they learn from me and they gain a perspective on the market, okay? You also get into the 99 room, which is just all talk about cryptocurrency, people getting it in, charts, people asking about different things, showing ideas, and getting it in. And this is also just another place where people just, talk once they pay $99 a month. We also have the TA Learning Library where you can ask about your charts, and this is where you can freely post anything you want, and everybody knows it's just kind of you trying your best, trying to figure it out, and the whole team is here to help you get better. With this entire crew, it is a blessing. And then on top of all that, I also offer tutoring. You can jump into the tutoring session right here and book an appointment, okay? In tutoring, I will teach you technical analysis and break it down for you as well. We also have group tutoring or one-on-one. So jump on into these awesome resources that aren't really available anywhere else online. You will greatly, greatly appreciate it. And just watch my channel for a week or two if you're new, and you'll see how it goes. Get wrecked longs, get wrecked shorts, get wrecked sanity. Here we go, Adam, live stream. Adam beginning to pump to the upside and doing serious, serious damage. About to get to my target. Now we're up 42% on the move. Boom, Adam booming to the upside. And it's funny, we celebrate, this is like the 10th time, or the fourth or fifth time in the last few weeks that it has been a nasty red day, like horrible, like we should be crying, everyone should be going home, like empty their pockets, like go through the couch and look for the last remaining piece of lint that you can find. And no, we're celebrating a gain and a pump to the upside. Adam, one of my biggest holdings. I've been talking about Adam for a long time. I absolutely love Adam. Adam is a beautiful coin and a beautiful project. I mean, at this point, Adam is decoupling from Bitcoin. Decoupling from Bitcoin completely. Completely. And this was the measured move of the bigger target. All I did was this. I formed this pennant. Honestly, if you zoom out and you stay with the TA and just let the TA play out. So I made this pennant. Once it was around here, I just swung it up here and said, well, Adam eventually is going to make it to the upside. Right around there. And then it had a bigger target. Once it kind of got a little longer, kind of extended a little bit. And then here, look, it got into this pennant, which you could take this target from now. Once this pennant formed, you could make this a pole and swing that pole. These are called measured moves. This is what I'm doing. Look, no Fibonacci extensions were done here. I hit measured moves consistently over and over again. Ask anyone in the Telegram group. Ask anyone that watches the live stream. And I don't miss a day, red day, green day, you name it. We're here every single day to show you what's happening in the market. And that's why we find green no matter how red the day is. We're into the green, man. We find it, we peel it out. If it's under a rock, we find it. If there's one tiny little bug in the forest that's coughing out a green candle, we find it. While everything else is sick and red, we're sitting there eating up. We are always eating the crypto library. Shout out to everyone here on the live stream. Appreciate each and every one of you. Okay, so 333 from Rocket Dog. Appreciate each and every one of you. Forget to hit the like button. Working, listening to the live stream, sitting on a trencher, digging dirt. Keep the good work. Keep up the good work. Thank you, man. Hey, friend, awareness at all times. September is when people sell. October to November is when people regret they sold. Every time, man. Measured moves, voodoo. It's ridiculous. See how consistent they play out. Your polls on your fibs. We find them. Your polls are your fibs. We find them. There you go, baby. There you go. Okay, love you, Sammy, Cup and Handy, Bobby Fam. What's your bottom for September Bitcoin? I think I like 37, 34K, around there, somewhere like that possible. We'll take a look at that. That's a great question. We'll take a look at that in a second. Shout out to everyone here on the live stream. Appreciate each and every one of you for being here. And, I wonder, what if I took the music off today? Would it matter? Would it break down the show? I do like the music, but sometimes the repetitive nature of these beats can get a little annoying. Right? Trying to find out where I have it going. Being the producer, the music guy, and everything else here. It just gotta have some move. It's gotta have some movement, some dance, That's what I like some good dance, man. You know what I'm saying? Some of that good house dance. Okay. Adam pumping, Bitcoin pumping back up. No worries today. No, leave the music. Music is perfect, man. All right. 241 people. Can we get the likes up to 200 during the live? Guys, I'm telling you right now, 241, 171. It just helps the algorithm. A lot of people find this through. Tell your story, Mr. Smurfington, please. Just write it out for them. Let them know how you found the cup and handle video. That's how you got here, and that's how you started moving. Don't let this algorithm break us down to 200. We always seem to fall below 200. Let's keep it moving. Let's keep it pumping. If you get the likes up to 200, we can save my stream. We got up to 256, and now we're falling down. And this is what happens every single time. I don't understand. It's like the algo finds us and starts destroying us. It's like, is it kicking people out of the rooms? Are people getting thrown out of my room? I don't know. Can you please look at Gala? TA, suggest a nice move. We'll take a look at Gala for a second, too. Can we hold altcoin? Music is perfect, man. No leave. Sorrel Grime. And a price predicted on Bitcoin end of the year. Interested in what you think about Bitcoin. It bothers me because it's louder than you, making it very hard to understand your most excellent TA. But everyone else says it's not louder than me. Like, everyone else would tell me, like, my other people are like, yo, it is louder than you. I turned it down a little bit for you. Okay. And honestly, even in the last few months, we have done such an amazing job just destroying the market. Wait. Sorry about that. That was horrible. And this is why you have to keep it moving too. The second the stream picks up, you got to keep it moving. I was seeking the knowledge of how to tangibly make gains in crypto instead of throwing darts at the wall. I heard the cup and handle in a passing few times, and I searched it on YouTube and found the lifer, and I've been here ever since. I made a bunch of gains on Cartesian. It was insane. And so because you guys hit the like button, he found my video. The whole point of this is by hitting that like button, you save this dude's life, and you got him into the group, and now he has seen such a different side of life. So if you want to change someone's life and you want to do good in the world, hit that like button, man. I would greatly appreciate it. Is it too late to get into Atom? If you're asking if it's too late to get into anything, then it is. The newbie question is it too late? Once you become a more veteran trader, you never say, is it too late to get into something? Because you point out your trades hours. If you become a crypto lifer, you're finding your trades 12, 14, 15 hours before they happen. And then you're waiting for them to come into play. You're setting alerts on the 15-minute. You're using alerts and the stochastics. You're watching things come into play before you jump into them. 190 people, can we get those likes all the way up to 200, please? Please, it really, really helps the algorithm. I'm telling you, man, help someone else out. Like, the like is not about me. It's about helping somebody else out. Do the right thing, please. Just do the right thing. It's not that hard. If you're watching on your phone, flip the channel, the comments away, and then hit the like button, and then come back in. If you're on your car, pull over, man. Hit the like button. If you're watching, if you're driving your tractor and you're farmer, just take a second for a break. Look at what you're doing. Hit that like button for me. I'd greatly appreciate it. Shout out to everyone here on the live stream. Appreciate each and every one of you. What do I got to do to keep you here? Do I got to throw water on my face? Do you guys got to see me throw water on my face? Is that what you need for you to get in more likes? Shout out to everyone in. We hit the 200 likes. Appreciate each and every one of you for doing what you had to do. Okay, more TA on the way. Okay. This channel is for education and entertainment purposes only. Please find your way to the door if you're looking for a financial advisor. If you want to become a client of mine, or if someone is asking you if you're a quote-unquote client. I have never had a client. I don't want you to be a client. I'm not looking for clients. I don't advertise for that type of service. I'm not a financial advisor, and I will not advise you on your portfolio. I won't manage money for you. I don't want to manage your money. If anyone asks you, if you ever get a message, hey, I'm the crypto lifer, would you like to send me blah, blah, blah? That is a scammer potentially acting like me, and that's not me. Also, I want to show you guys something in the comment section of all my videos. When I make a comment in the videos, you're going to see something interesting here. Watch this. When I make a comment in any one of my videos, you're going to see that there's a gray box below my name. A gray box below my name. All right? Like, if we take a random video here. Of course, it won't load when I need it to right on time. But I have 1,000 windows open anyway. Thank God I have a PC that does damage. You were just a great entertainment. Thank you to KK Dark Horse. So check a look at this, right? If we take a look at this, right, and we come on down, to this here, show more, and you take a look here at, any one of my videos, you can, what am I talking about? See, I even forgot what I'm saying. What are we going over? I pulled my car over and hit the like button. Jesse Marshall, you're the man, dude. And threw a super chat in there. Thank you so much. Oh, so what I'm talking about is each of the video. I had a freaking point I was trying to make, man. The comment on the gray box. So if I comment on the video, see the gray box right here? Now, if there's a scammer in here pretending to be like me or doing something and they look like me and they say something, they will not have this gray box here. They won't. So I'm like, cool, right? And I hit comment, right? You'll see the gray box. Cool, see that? So if you do not see the gray box, that is not me, all right? So just remember that, all right? If you don't see the gray box, that is not me. Someone is trying to pretend to be me or funking like me, all right? Okay. Shout out to everyone here on the live stream. Appreciate each and every one of you for being here. Okay. Moving forward. Okay, so Adam, booming to the upside. Doing damage. Sorry, it's taking a while to get loaded today. Let's keep it moving now. But I like the BTC pair for Adam. And why is that? Well, I'm gonna show you why. Adam BTC. Now, because when Bitcoin goes stagnant, Adam pumps to the upside. And so I was looking at this yesterday. I'm like, man, Adam BTC is gonna fly. And boy, did it ever to the upside. One of my favorite coins to trade against Bitcoin when it's going right. And there's 44% gains. And that's how you farm Bitcoin with the altcoins, specifically when Bitcoin's kind of in these funky ways. Like it got manipulated today up and down, but Adam didn't get manipulated. You see what I'm saying? So when these guys play games, you're able to take advantage of these moves to the upside, right? And so you got to focus on other aspects of the market. When they're trying to pull you into the USDT pairs and all this other stuff, you focus on BTC pairs and you gain more Bitcoin behind their back. You see what I'm saying? So you want to focus on BTC pairs. And I keep saying this and I've been saying it, and it's hard to kind of get it in, but yeah, so it's all about getting more sats. Like, Rodney, you can get that 19K BTC you always wanted. If you do it this way, eventually you'll pay 19K for it. And you won't know how you did it, but you will have done it. 239 global fans watching, 211 lifer likes, just one click to help your community. Thank you so much for saying that. Appreciate each and every one of you for being here on the live stream. Awesome, awesome, awesome times to be alive. So, Adam BTC, and that's why we focused on this booming to the upside, up 44% gains. And it's still got legs. We took a look at the 4-hour, and the 4-hour actually is dipping up for more. So it's telling us that this has more legs to go. More legs to go, right? Just go get your shine box already. I believe I found a new gem. Market Move, AI-driven token. What's your opinion on it? Market Move, that's awesome, man. We'll take a look at that. Write it down in the little book of gems. Market Move. All right. Let's get back in. I believe as I said before, that I would long Bitcoin here on the low stochastics, right? Because you don't have a choice. There's really nothing else you can do but long BTC here, right? And so far from the call here, isn't that insane? We decided to long at what, 43.67? Let's open this up where we eventually made our 43.9, 44, and it's already up. A beautiful, nice gain. I mean, that's how you do it. See what I'm saying? And you just long low stochastics, specifically when the 15-minute is low. I found the 15-minute is a deadly accurate stochastic, specifically after a nasty dump. If you can see the stochastic starting to turn, highly likely you're going to get a move to the upside. See, everyone else is freaking out today. But all we did was take a deep breath, go back into the TA like we always do. We found the manipulation. We figured it out. We sorted through it. And we just kind of entered ourselves right back into the motion where we always stand. And that's why people love the Patreon, because they get an update throughout the day. I never leave you hanging. It's like you got a guide with you throughout the market, always, all the time. And I'm here to show you the education to keep you calm, to keep you collected, and to get you through times like this. The market has been redder than red. We were there. The market has been greener than green. We were there. It does not matter. And there it is again, a trade that actually pumped to the upside in the last 45 minutes. This was 45 minutes ago, right? We start the stream at about 10:30, 10:40. It's 11:40 right now. It's been an hour. Right when we started the stream, we broke down Bitcoin, talked about it. We wasted no time, right? Because time is money. And thank you so much for sharing your most precious asset with me. And that is your time. And that's one of the most, that's the quote here of the entire channel, that your time creates the channel. I fell through a glass door and I cut my hand here near my main artery. I was bleeding like you read about on a street in Manhattan. In upper Manhattan. It was a vicious, nasty cut right near my main arteries. Like, you can see that. Like, and it was gushing blood. And I held it and I kicked into the doors of the emergency room. I saved my life. It all ended up okay. But I did feel the reason, like, I could bleed out here and die. And I felt like I saw my life kind of like, wow, what would have happened had I not taken charge? People like, we got you. We called an ambulance. I waited. I eventually pushed everyone away from me and just ran. I tripped and fell, did a somersault through the projects of the Washington houses on 99th and 1st Avenue in Upper Manhattan. And then I kicked in the doors to the emergency room at Manhattan, at the municipal hospital there at 92nd and 1st Avenue there. And they saved my life. Shout out to the doctors there. Shout out to everyone there, and put me into triage immediately. And, the idea behind this is a long, crazy story, and a lot of blood and scariness, and sorry to make some people kind of get a little queasy, but the idea behind this is I know your time is special. And, I want to fill it with either an awesome story, some good entertainment, or some amazing technical analysis. So thank you for coming on here. I appreciate each and every one of you. I put more effort in because I appreciate each and every one of you and the effort that you put into my live stream, because without you, we got nothing. I got nothing. So thank you so much for each and every one of you. Attitude is gratitude. Wake up every day with gratitude, and continue that gratitude throughout the morning, throughout the afternoon, and then into the evening till you're too tired to fall asleep, and then start it all over again every single day. Drink lemon water if you can. I don't always drink coffee. It's kind of rare for me. Normally, it's just water. Okay, so we already showed you how we, despite the market manipulation, we looked at Bitcoin and looked exactly where it was in beautiful call for BTC based on the deadly accurate stochastics, because we use them over and over again. So you can see how the probability is in our favor if we just play it. And we're about to have quintuplet fours here. Next coin moving, Dayless Dot, looking spicy. Let's take a look at my list and see what's hot right now. Okay, so Link Down is going to start coming down. That was hot right now. Air Swap, looking pretty nice right here. So Air Swap. I got Air Swap on my radar. Looks like it's got about 62% gains a Cummins for Air Swap. All right. Just on my radar. Kind of sloppy with the TA on that one. It's in a bit of a cup and handle here. This is on OKX. It might be on a few other exchanges as well. Hello, lifers. Hope you people are well. Gala was in the KuCoin all this time. I didn't notice. But today, Gala got listed on Binance. Today, it's done 200% rise. Still cheap to jump on. Gala Gaming Token. Bullish Shalom. I know someone asked about Gala earlier today, actually, in a super chat. Let's take a look at Gala. And there it is on Binance, just exploding. And we could have gotten it on KuCoin just an hour ago. Interesting. Let's take a look at Gala on KuCoin USDT here. So we were looking at this thing, and you did put it on our radar. Maybe, I guess it had already started pumping because it's been pumping for a few hours. Someone did ask us about it yesterday or the day before. So yes, I have to admit we didn't miss it, even though someone brought it up to my radar. And it did look pretty spicy as it kind of retraced after a massive pump to the upside. Gala doing extreme damage. Unbelievable. And this is why I believe we're still in a bit of a bull run, because in a bear market, you don't see stuff like this. 262% regardless of what so they can manipulate Bitcoin all they want, but there's just too much money in the market, and there's too much uncertainty everywhere else in the world. What happens? All boats move up and down in the water, but what happens when other waters are just so rocky? I think cryptocurrency ends up being that space where people just have no other choice to go to. And honestly, it's sad, but it also kind of plays into the Orwellian 1984 idea, because wouldn't they want us all in blockchain so they could kind of, and it really doesn't seem to be a way out at this point, unless, the good hats and the bad hats will battle, and we can have good technology and bad technology. And it's just going to be the next level, and, there'll be protection from the bad actors, and there'll be ways in and ways out, and it'll be an insane world we live in, but that'll be the case. Galaxy is starting to drop a little bit, getting that sell-off. Wait for it to touch the 21-day moving average. Find a little bit of a Fibonacci area here. We'll go to the 7-minute. just to give me some perspective on what's happening. And even then, that's hard. I got to kind of open up the entire price action to take a look at this. Shout out to everyone here on the live stream. Appreciate each and every one of you as Bitcoin kind of settles off. The fake news kind of and battles themselves back. Where is CNBC with the apologies? Where is CNBC with the slap on the wrist? Is there any agency that can regulate fake news? Is there any agency, or can the news just say whatever they want, whenever they want, without checking the facts? When are the facts going to be when do the facts matter, man? When are the facts going to matter? Like, I'm getting sick and tired of nonfiction over at these news agencies. It's getting ridiculous. That's why I don't watch mainstream media at all for any reason. I don't watch any TV at all, mainly. The only thing I watch is a little bit of football here and there. And even my friend kind of puts me down for it. He's like, well, come on, man. Young guys getting their heads banged around, and then they're getting CTI and all this other nonsense. And it is kind of sad. Like, a lot of people that play football are going to end up with some brain damage of some type. And, you know, I'm sorry, anyone that loves football, I love it too. One of my good friends, we used to watch it all the time. He can't watch it anymore. He's like, I can't do it. And I kind of understand him, but, you know, I'm still just like, it's so hard for me to cut that off. But I'm conscious enough to understand how someone else can believe that or to believe in that, you know, and to understand that. Facts don't matter. Use it living here in SoCal. Used to it living. Yeah, facts, they don't really at all. Propaganda has no oversight. Rest in peace. Lifer, is it possible that you can take a look at BZOJ? It's on Uniswap. The ETH fees are killed me. It's a play and earn game. BZOJ. A play and earn game. Well, if the ETH fees killed you, why should we look at it? Can we just can you just tell us that you went there and it wasn't worth it and we can just kind of move on? Isn't that good enough? Like, can we not promote something that you don't like already? Is that okay? I'm asking you out loud. You let me know how you feel about that idea. Next coin moving on the daily is DOT. Let's take a look at DOT. Appreciate each and every one of you for being here on the live stream. Okay. We have a high journalistic standards in the U.S. Lifers, they can lie and there is no consequence. I know, it's kind of crazy, man. It's on Polygon. So Galaxy, yeah, I mean, falling volume with falling price does tell you we should have a reversal to the upside. And there is 100% gains coming out of Gala. Something interesting just to look at. Nothing is guaranteed and it's high risk, but just something to put on the radar for later. Appreciate you for giving us a low cap gem that just came on out. And as I said before too, like, as much as people want to be in a signals group and they love that, it's not a signals group to me, right? This is a group of education only. And when I post charts, they're all examples of you and how to make sure you know what you're doing. Shout out to the tweet we got recently. Just been in your live. So much info today. Can't thank you enough. I'm a silent pupil every day. You're the ultimate teacher. You made me limitless. You know, I know how that is because my other mentors made me limitless. And I told them the same thing. I said, you guys made me limitless, man. And it's been an amazing journey ever since then, you know. I entered Chi before Bitcoin pump because I was liking the market. It's been holding through this morning strong. We'll take a look at Chi. Chi, my baby cake, baby. Chi, baby, Chi. Shout out to everyone here on the live stream. Appreciate each and every one of you for being here. As we fall back to 227, we can just never hold. We can never hold. We just had 258, man. What happened? What happened? Anyway, who cares? I try not to stress it. We're going to go over so much in the next few minutes. I guess they got their BTC trade and they moved on. Like, all they want to know is what's up with Bitcoin and they move on, right? Maybe that's all it is. Let's take a look at Dot. Thank you so much for the super chat from Crypto Greg. Wow, Polkadot, V-shape recovering like you read about. Oof, on that. Came all the way down for a steal at 31 and just came right back to its place at 36. Went to a high of about 38. I have to delete all my old work when I look at this kind of net because this is just insanity. It's insanity what happened. On the 7-minute, we see, look, a shoulder, a head, and a shoulder kind of fell, got negated. To me, back up above support and resistance. So I go to the daily. I want to look at the daily support and resistance. I want to look at big time frames. Nice retracements here. Bouncing off the 200. Rejection and rejection. And we can see these are bigger areas of support and resistance for Polkadot. All right. And you can see how we definitely have respected this one right here at about 36. And we're below it right now, battling with that area, range bound between 31 and 35. Okay? Lifer, is it possible you could look at BZOJ? Facts don't matter. Gala has huge partnership with the Flare Network. Interesting, XRP user jumping in there. Remember, people, the Patreon is an educational group that uses technical analysis. Best investment in yourself. Hey, I'm turning trades into mid-long investments all the time. Ain't taking no losses unless I'm lost harvesting. Exactly. My baby Elf putting in work again. Shout out to Tenacious Tim for getting into his own idea, forming it, creating it, and then letting it out. Appreciate you, brother. I think this high volatility tells me we about to boom hard. Always high volatility before a big move. History tells us. Shout out to the Muser, man. He's very watchful on these ideas. He tends to step back. I'm all in the charts like this, and that's why my other admins and moderators and analysts, he's kind of a macro analyst. Many times he is called the close to bottom areas. Many times to me, like, I'm hanging out, I'm doing my thing, and then he whispers to me, he's like, man, I see a drop coming tomorrow. I'm going to pull out, and the next minute, it drops hard. So shout out to XRP Muser. Always coming through. Always really looking at the market with a good objective look, and I appreciate you, man, more than you would ever know. Look at this Bart Simpson that got negated here on dot. So it made a Bart, and then the Bart just got ate alive. It just was like, no, I'm going to eat you right alive in the next few days. Very interesting chart, to say the least, on Polkadot. So we got our support and resistance lines. We broke out of a definitely falling wedge, and now we're in a bit of a cup and handle, are we not? Here's our cup. There was our handle for Polkadot. And to me, it tended to break out of that cup and handle. Wow, this coffee is strong coffee from Nicaragua. Shout out to this place in West Roxbury, Recreo. Shout out to Recreo in West Roxbury. Appreciate you guys for the best coffee in the world. And no, they didn't pay me to do this. I just love local business owners doing their thing just like me. And if we can all band together and get strong and support each other, that's how we can form a strong community. I'm all about community. It's all about forming a strong community. That's why I'm a local soccer coach here in West Roxbury for the local kids, because you got to give back to the community that you live in. Super, super important. And we all know what the soccer coach, the names of the kids, the team is the Crypto Lifers, of course. That's the name on the back of their shirts, the Crypto Lifers, man. So respect to the Crypto Lifers. Appreciate each and every one of you guys for being here. Thank you for helping me sponsor those people. Remember, each and every one of you that joins the Patreon, a small piece, right, goes, because what I'm doing is donating to the soccer teams, and we're going to do other things in the neighborhood for people around, and we'll talk about it too. I study long-term cycles. History always repeats itself. Human psychology is what it is. My man, dude, he's always on point. Well, I see Polkadot getting to 6150 not too long from now, suggesting the 4-hour, right? We'll zoom back into my oscillator view, and yeah, the 4-hour is actually flipping to the upside. I've seen a curve like this actually make a bit of a massive move to the upside. So watch Polkadot on the 4-hour here, and take a look at the 1-hour as well. This actually set up some big moves. Polkadot actually forming pretty nice. If it stays above 31, which highly likely it bounced a few times. Let's take a look at the 15-minute as well. 15-minute has legs. Entry would have been nicer really at 31 or 32, in my humble opinion. But the 15-minute has legs. The 1-hour is really, really nice too as well. This is actually a range-bound move here. And what I do is I like to accumulate in the zone, right? So there's just a zone of accumulation here. And that's what the technical analysis suggests, to accumulate in the zone. The zone is right here. In this orange triangle bit area. If it dips down below anywhere in that area, zone it up. But yeah, I mean, now you got to look at Polkadot and realize when it's cracks 40, it's gone. Like, that's going to be a psychological level. So you have to ask yourself, Polkadot is huge. Polkadot will move. You don't think Polkadot can do a Solana? Solana went from 37 to 190. You don't think Polkadot can do that? Come on, man. You're going to see Polkadot at 200 before you know it, and then you're going to look back at these times and be like, damn, why? Like, it's one of the best chains out there with the biggest ecosystems. Everyone's fighting for parachains, people buying the, staking it. I mean, to me, come on now. I've been in Polkadot since $5, man, and you just got to learn, man. You got to understand these concepts, right? And that's why you have to study. You can't just be a freaking signals guy. You can't be... Leverage traders are spending too much time looking at leverage. Spot traders are spending a lot of time doing heavy research and learning about the market, about what they're doing. That's the key. That's the key. And I think that's why you get an edge. I tell people I'd rather spend time researching, right, than wasting. Look, top 10 coins to invest for 2021, right? And you can see, man, this is, I wrote this back in December 4th, and I'm giving you Atom right here. You can see number one coin I gave you was Atom at five beans. And I love it because I'm showing you the coins and I'm showing you the prices of these coins because I knew I needed to kind of build a track record. Atom at $5 right there, right? So, I mean, boom, right? Coin number 2, coin number 3, right? Polkadot at $5. I mean, who is this guy? Who is this guy? Hey, the guy who gave you cake at 60 cents and more. I mean, the list goes on, man. It doesn't stop. And I didn't even give them to you. I just kind of spent my time doing what I do, researching the market. And I showed what I researched, and then you can go back in time and see, wow, all that research paid off huge. You know what I'm saying? So do heavy research, man. Leverage trading, man. Leverage trading. Like, I can't stand leverage trading. Look how many people keep losing money. The last few weeks, who lost the most money in the market? Leverage traders. Put a 1 in the comment. No, wait. Put a 2 in the comment section if you've been dumped on leverage trading and you're sick of it and you don't want to do it anymore. Put a 2 in the comment section right here if you've lost tons of money leverage trading and you don't want to do it anymore. I'll put a 2 right now because I've done it. I'll put a 2 right now. I'm putting a 2. I'm putting a 2 right now. I'm sick of it. I'm not doing it anymore. I'm not giving leverage. I'm not doing it. I gave up on it months ago. I'm never doing it again. It's not my thing, man. I'm done. I'm done giving the freaking market makers my money leverage trading. It's just not happening. It's not happening. So we're going to stall out here because the 7 or the 5 minute is high, and that's fine. Once these kind of make our move back to the downside, and in the next 30, 40 minutes, we're going to be ready to rock out because the 15 minutes ready to hit our juice. So we're ready for Bitcoin to break up out of this, and the measured move is really back to this high where we were before. So that's my call for BTC on the day, and I'm sticking to it. So far, we're still up on the call. And congratulations to everyone that is doing the right thing. Can you please post a dot chart when I'm charting? I can compare my chart to yours. It helps me learn, Sam. Thank you. Shout out to Crypto Kevin all the time, man. That's why I do it. The recent dip got me. I was ready for the one in April and May. Guido. Don't need to be greedy. Buy and hold. Leverage traders always get burned. Yeah. Rock out with my stop out. Shout out to Produce the Beats, man. 22222. So many people. Incredible. Look at that. Yeah. Now put a 1 in if you've changed to spot trading and doing heavy research and you've seen gains. And you can compound those gains. Compound, like we've said, people don't realize if you start with $100 and you make, I think what it is, 1% a day, I think? Is it maybe even 3% a day? At $100, 3% a day? By day 252, you have $179,000. You know what I'm saying? So that's the first thing that we do at this channel. We slow people down. We teach them not to chase the golden nugget. We teach them it's all about humble preparedness. It's all about the long-term goals. It's all about the long haul, right? It's all about the long haul. Okay, so we've gone over, and now when Bitcoin looks good and it's okay, then we can start looking at the altcoins, right? So then you want to see what were the strongest altcoins. Hedera Hashgraph, right? Atom, Polkadot, Algorand, the coins we've been in, Mina Protocol. I talked about Mina over and over and over again, okay? Over and over again. I leave for 2 minutes, LOL. I've been chasing green too much, IC Club. Leverage is for whales as an act of war. There is always a bigger fish. There you go, man. Leverage trading is horrible, is the most horrible thing for people. The lunch break now. Who's coming for a smoke? Shout out to Gina Babina. Can you do SRM, H-bar, Amina? Shout out to everyone here on the live stream. Appreciate each and every one of you. It's awesome that my stream pumps on a red day because everybody else just doesn't know what's going on. They're looking at Bitcoin like, what do we do? What do we do? We actually produce gains on the red day right now in front of your face. Consistently over and over and over again. It does not stop. Okay? We do what we got to do every single day here on the live. Appreciate each and every one of you for coming on in. Okay. Shout out to everyone here on the live. We're going to take a look at Total 2 right now. We're going to take a look at Bitcoin dominance, things that you need to look at every single day on the market. Okay. And we know we're going to see the manipulative move and all that, but we're going to just take a look at Total and Total 2. What is Total? It is not a cereal from the 1990s. I used to use that joke. It's corny. I know. I'm sorry. Anyway, let's take a look at it. all my crazy work. I do so much insane work. I'm like a mad scientist when it comes to this. So we were getting very close to the all-time high, okay? But then we kind of fell back in. But honestly, I'll delete all my old work. It's hard to do, but I'll do it. And it is what it is. And honestly, who sees the fractal right now? I see it. Anyone see the fractal? I do. Let's show you the fractal right now. It's almost obvious. It's so obvious. It's insane. I mean, look at it. It's like almost identical. So they've been playing this game a long time. Look, they do this all the time. There it is right there. The same wick with the nasty action. And then they kind of draw it on out. And then Bitcoin makes its move, man. Interesting, right? Total market cap. And then you can see, so that's that. And that looks just like that. It's not always going to be exact. But you'll find it. And you'll be blown away once you really do find it. You'll be like, what? These guys, man. And they'll get you every single time. Shout out to the Crypto Greg. Clutch, bro. Straight clutch, my man. I'll hang with you. I need Phantom to come back to daddy. Crypto Greg, you're the man. Thank you. What program are you using for charts? TradingView. A link is in the description below. Jump on in. Use the referral link for me. It really helps the channel. All sorts of referral links, too. I don't talk about them enough, right? Because I'm not like kind of, I'm just kind of, we're happy people here. But tutoring and consulting, if you want, and basically what I'll do is I'll teach you about cryptocurrency. I'll tell you all the different, we'll talk about the space. We'll talk about what happens in cryptocurrency. I will never go over your portfolio individually. I don't want to see how much money you have. I don't want to know anything about your personal portfolio. It's none of my business. I'm not a financial advisor, and that's not what I want to do. And I'm not advertising for that ever for any reason. I'm strictly an educational place and a life, kind of like a life beneficial place. Like, we keep positive energy. It's about spiriting yourself, getting yourself through all the hardest times, and then getting rid of the 9 to 5 through trading. That's really what I did. If you'd like to do that, that's what I'm doing for a living. Okay, so then you could join the Patreon for $99. You could get tutored. Join the Telegram, the free Telegram group. Join my Twitter. We have merchandise, right? A lot of people don't realize we got merchandise floating around here. Something to think about here, right? TikTok. Join the TikTok at Crypto Lifer, the Crypto Lifer. Join the TikTok as we're going 9,303, and we're moving. We're moving forward. 2,000 subs and more, man. We're getting creative here, having a lot of fun on the TikTok. So jump on in, follow me on TikTok. I'd really appreciate it. Coinbase link. Binance non-US residents, right? KuCoin, BolsaDex, right? And just things like that. These are referral links. SafeMoon Wallet for Android is out. There goes Adam. Adam booming to the upside, baby. So Polkadot is next, man. It's going to hold its gains and then boom. Bitcoin looks ready to rock. So it's going to send a lot of these other coins to the upside as well. Can't believe it's Adam Day. Adam going to 40. There you go. Adam at 38, continuing to pump to the upside. Look at that. And there it hits my target to the upside. It's getting spent, though. When that 15-minute gets high, that's usually my time when you're going to get this wick to the upside and then boom. So if you're in a quick trade, I usually wait for this to go, maybe a little bit more. But I start to scale out or, get ready to scale out or just start sliding the stop losses up beneath the previous support region, like something like that, right? Just to make sure that you catch the majority of the move if you're swing trading. If you're in it for the long haul like me, it is what it is. We got into Adam at $5 and never look back, holding above a 7x now on our way to 8x and moving, okay? Whole market does want to move right now. Whole market looks like it's getting ready. Whole market, funny. Okay, guys, give me some coins to go over. BTC.D is a play and earn game that looks really promising, people. Scaled out of Atom and into Dot. There he goes, man. Dot moving. Atom is on a tear. Are there any spots left for tomorrow? I don't believe so. No. But you can sign up for next week right away and get it done. Yeah, we do a group session every Tuesday from 3 to 5. And if you want to jump on into that, it's a 2-hour tutoring session of education. Jump on into the 2-hour tutoring session and change your life for $100. Basically, get the best education. A lot of people have said so much about it. Jump into my testimonials. Look, I have a testimonials group where you can read for yourself. I've never paid anyone to say anything here. This is just people that just say whatever they want. And there's awesome group data in here. Jump into the testimonials. Learn what it's like to be a crypto lifer. Educate yourself about cryptocurrency. Strict education channel here, moving forward every single day. We never miss a beat. We never take a day off. And we're moving at the speed of light. Shout out to all the crypto lifers. Thank you for everyone coming on here. 233 likes, 232 people in the rooms. Appreciate each and every one of you. I want Mana, SLRS, Quant, Ray, Step Lifer. Oh, remember Step? Let's take a look at Radium right now. Sad because Radium was doing so well, made it out of the cup and handle. We tracked it and tracked it and tracked it. Came right back into the smaller buy zone. Never hit that stop. Came back into the smaller buy zone of the bigger target here for Ray. But, now it's going to be oversold on the 15-minute with a pump to the upside. And it's going to be oversold on the 1 hour, right, with a move, yeah. We do see a shoulder, head, and shoulder here. That does worry me a little bit. I'll be watching that. And that could have a measured move to the downside. Based on the TA, just something to think about. If it gets negated, we'll be set in stone to go up to the upside. But I'd be watching that right now for Ray. We take a look at the 4 hour. Oversold, though. So everything got oversold, and it's retesting the top trend line. So I delete my older work, and I just kind of see what's going on here. Has a bigger history on other exchanges. It just, it was only on Binance pretty quickly. Shout out to everyone in the chat. Perfect day to join the Patreon. So much to learn from the Patreon fam. Check out the Lifers testimonials. You'll never turn back. Will Ray drop if Solana drops? It's possible. I was in a meeting. Did we do C98 yet? A meeting? How dare you? How dare you? Don't you ever take a meeting again while I'm live. Nothing is more important than a lifer meeting. How dare you? Waste of your time that meeting was. That meeting just lost you money. No, I'm just joking. Appreciate each and every one of you for being here. I'm also a comedian. A lot of things I say are jokes. Remember that. This entire show could be a complete comedian stunt, and that's my show, right? Right? As an artist, as a true artist. I'm an artist at heart, too. I've always been an artist. Check out my album. A lot of people don't realize I have an album, Sam Price Life Elixir. And check it out, Sam Price Life Elixir. It's on iTunes, Spotify, you name it. Go check it out, man. And listen to my music. It may just pull you in. You may just like some of my songs and see what I have to say. Sam Price, Life Elixir. There you go. Okay, so total holding 2 trillion too. Remember that. 2 trillion is a big deal. And I don't want to see us break 2 trillion. As long as we stay above 2 trillion, I'm actually a pretty happy man as well for the total market cap. Some would say also, look, shoulder, head, and shoulder possible forming. That's possible. I'll go with that. And a bit of bearish divergence there too, which I believe played out though. And now we're kind of battling this area. We're range bound here between 2.1 trillion and about 1.94 trillion. But so far we're holding levels that are greatly, above $2 trillion. And that's what I want. And we're oversold on the 4 hour pointing to the upside, as well as the daily time frame. These are strong indications that this will move to the upside. So now you want to look for a bullish pattern that makes sense. What is this? This is total. The entire market cap of all cryptocurrencies put together. And look, it's flagging out. I mean, to me, it's just flagging out with a giant flag. A lot of people will miss this, and it's very close to the previous all-time high. I think we're just getting ready for October is usually the October effect, and I've gone over this over and over again. October is a great month to be alive and to be in stocks or to be in trading. Okay. Look, there's a beautiful cup and handle on total, and this is going to pump to the upside. Highly likely says this move. And it's just the technical analysis that says that. Shout out to everyone here on the live. Appreciate each and every one of you for being here on the live stream. Thank you for coming on in. Hi, Liver. Please check MOVR, USDT, and VRA. I think they are ready. Thanks. Shout out to Little Schmitty. Little Schmitty, you have been such a good student of the game. Appreciate you so much for being here. Next stop dot at $40. Hedge funds are shorting. this stock view at 32.5%. The higher the AMC wow, I'm going to give this stock view a shot. View. Troy Stewart. Well, thanks, Troy. Appreciate you, man. Hope your show works out there. Shout out to everyone here on the live stream. Why are we losing people? We're getting into more nitty-gritty things, and we lose watchers. I don't understand why we just can't obtain the watchers. I don't get it. Why we don't get up to 400, 500, and continue to grow. But I'm so happy that we got up to 256 today, 260, whatever we did. Another amazing stream. Thank you guys for coming on into the live. SRM and Ray, sirs. Hey, Lifer, we'll take a look at MOVR and DOT. We'll take a look at those. I got a feeling VRA will be listed on the big exchanges soon or later. Oh, yeah, it will. I think it will come to Coinbase at one point. Shout out to everyone here on the live. Appreciate each and every one of you. They are losers, Sam. Matic, people watch at work, and it's lunchtime. There you go. New lunar cycle starts today. Chris Pearson. See, Chris, you're on the lunar cycle. I like what Chris Pearson just said. Smart man. One day you will, bro. Don't stress it. Crypto BZ. Shout out to Crypto BZ. Shout out to everyone here on the live stream. And I just want to say shout out to Crypto Savvy, man. I want to give that guy a shout out. I love everyone that goes onto crypto every single day. I got to be easy. Sometimes the Aries in me can be brash and harsh. I got to be easy on all people and all loving and just be full of love at all times. I got to remind myself it is all about the love every single day. So I just want to tell Crypto Savvy, I love you, man. And that looks like a shoe. Bing. So funny, man. Lose viewers here in Hermosa as the waves are getting better, right? That sounds like shilling to me. You are out of here. Bing. Shout out to everyone here on the live stream. Appreciate each and every one of you for being a part of the Crypto Lifer live stream. What up, Chase, man? Crypto Gang, I need a surfing tip in the worst way. So the total market cap in a cup and handle, suggesting that it booms to the upside on the daily and gets to 3.2 trillion. It says all is well, and we're about to have a massive move to the upside for Bitcoin, all the coins, every coin in the game. That's what we're suggesting here for total. So if you like gains, 65% is coming. It's telling us that there's about to be almost $1 trillion coming into the entire market. $1 trillion. About 800 billion coming on in. No, no, even more. Yeah, it says about $1 trillion is coming into the market. From 2 all the way to 3 trillion. I mean, that's insane. So that's what we see happening in cryptocurrency, right? This is a cryptocurrency live stream channel where we go over the technical analysis every single day. We talk about coins, we go over the news, and we form an amazing community of cryptocurrency. We have a Patreon. If you'd like to spend $99 a month and join the Patreon, jump on in. You can also pay in cryptocurrency if you would like. And you give you a 10% discount if you pay for 3 months. In total, you can also pay for a year. We also give you a discount too if you pay for a year. $1,000 for the year, $270 for 3 months. So jump on in and have a blast and join the group. We'll be here every single day. I'm not going anywhere. So, hottest job I ever had. It is very, very difficult, but I'm here every single day. So thank you so much for being here, and I appreciate each and every one of you. Okay. Can you teach me how to stream instead? Gina Babina. See, I would say yes, come on and sit on my lap, but then some people say that's the worst thing you ever said. How could you say that? It's sexist, horrible, the worst thing ever, right? That was what I wanted to say, but that's not the right thing to say, right? And I would say that to anybody, right? You know what I'm saying? But that's how I would teach someone how to stream. Like, sit next to me. You can pull up a chair and sit next to me. That's the proper thing to say. That's the proper thing to say, right? You know what I'm saying? Like, that's the proper thing to say. I'm not saying, it just... I hope I didn't just say that out loud just now. And again, man, smooth move. You can pay with crypto to join Patreon by emailing cryptolifers@gmail. When you check out Lifers Testimonies, you'll know you're in the right place. Wider coming out with the bat. Oh, yeah. Sit on Santa's lap. Oh my God, Rodney Robbins, lap mat. Your out loud voice. I hope that wasn't my out loud voice just now. So total looking absolutely beautiful in a cup and handle, suggesting that we move to the upside and have a nice move. So total looking absolutely beautiful. And this is for the next weeks ahead for total. We're going to take a look at Bitcoin. Now we're going to take a look at total too, which is all the altcoins. This is all the coins excluding Bitcoin. Okay? And it's doing the same type of thing. Are we wrong or are we right? I mean, doing the same type of business here. Cup and handle again. And you can see this is interesting because altcoins are taking a bigger market share. They're gaining. They're now more of the market share than Bitcoin. So now when the altcoins make a move, they're shifting total more than Bitcoin. Isn't that interesting? And that's going to, and so then we're going to look at ETH BTC, and we're going to start forming the whole market for you. And I hope you get the insight that I'm trying to give you guys. And now we can tell you how much money is coming into the market based on the measured move. It's all here, man. It's going to teach us what's happening. It's going to teach us what's going to happen in the future. Technical analysis. We're very, very close to the all-time high. Remember that. We got close. You always get rejected when you get very close to the all-time high. Remember that. You got to have the rejection. You got to find your support. And where was our support? Of course, look. Bing circle, right here with this little bing. And that's where we would retest right around that area again. So still holding 1.1 trillion, which is beautiful, right? And I see us going all the way up to 2 trillion. So that whole, so now we kind of see something happening here. We told you that the entire market cap wants to go from 2 to 3 trillion. And then we showed you that all the altcoins want to gain 1 trillion as well. So it tells you that when we get this huge move in the market, the majority of the move is going to come from what? The altcoins. The altcoins. So it's setting up for an altcoin super cycle just on the mathematical, statistical analysis here on the chats. Right? And that's why I think this channel is good too. We see things in such a new and interesting perspective. So life-changing education, you found it. Now join the Lifer community. Yeah, for real people. Best money ever spent on myself was tutoring and the Patreon. Hey, Bully. Hey, Gina, nice to meet you. Hey, Bully. Shout out to Bully Shalom. The Patreon, guys, pays for itself with the education taught in there. Adorable. He's blushing. Is Gina a female? Sorry. Oh, my God, man. This guy's hilarious. You never know on the internet, man. You're red, Sam. Have you been naughty or nice? You guys are hilarious, man. It'll be great. It'll be great to be with such a nice person. Lifer, I will join the Patreon in October. Thanks. Jump on in, man. But in the next 3 weeks, you might miss the lowest lows of the market, too. It is up to you, though. You do whatever makes you happy. I don't ever want to force anyone to do anything they don't want to do. Gala still pumping to the upside. Galaxy. I mean, it makes sense as the market kind of feels its way out. We're going to have a bitter move. So total looking really nice, too. So now we've done our due diligence, right? 4 hours oversold. Daily's oversold. 1 hour needs to come up or down. Sideways action, but the bigger time frames, right? Regardless of what happens in the 1 hour, it's saying we're going to struggle a little bit on the altcoins. But it's saying, sideways action, maybe up and down in this range. Let's take a look at the 15-minute. 15-minute wants to reset and pump to the upside as well, though. But it's saying we're gonna kind of range bound maybe a day or two. But then, man, the 1 hour, the 4 hour, the daily, all going to be aligned for a beautiful reset to the upside. And we're going to see some beautiful moves. So I like what we see here on total, too, and total. So we've done our due diligence now. Now we got to look at Bitcoin dominance. Extremely important. We look at Bitcoin dominance every single day. Appreciate each and every one of you for coming on into the live stream. So dominance pumped voraciously here on the 15-minute. All right. Remember, it was very, very low, and we thought it could dump out of this all the way back down here to 39. But when the market dumped, people got stopped out of a lot of coins, and what happens is they jump into BTC. Okay. So they jump back into BTC, and now, honestly, this is flagging a bit. Suggesting that, whenever I see this flag, it suggests that Bitcoin wants to go on a bit of a tear. So the 15-minute is pointed to the upside right now. So right now it's saying for the next few hours, and the 1 hour really is getting ready too. So it looks like, Bitcoin might have its way with the market in a little bit. That's just what it's suggesting. We were bullish before all this crazy market manipulation and Cnbc decided to run fake stories. I'll never believe Cnbc again for the rest of my life. Same people telling us a lot of other things. The news is the same people telling us a lot of other things. If they can't be trusted in one area, they can't be trusted in all areas, man. That is what it is. It's the facts, guys. It's the facts. Today, they caught red-handed reprinting a story that wasn't true and manipulating the cryptocurrency market. Were they the ones with their money in it? Did they have relatives and friends? Were they paid off? We don't know. Were they bad actors? Oh, we didn't know. You can't claim ignorance in other aspects. A lot of citizens can't play ignorance. So why can they claim ignorance when they're manipulating the masses? Right? Where is the protection of the consumer there? I hope you will be rich alongside with me, though. Absolutely, Marin. I'll slap in some goats, though. There you go. You got to get some gates. When you're rich, you'll buy me a llama and an alpaca farm. It was Bogdanov. Why does everyone keep saying Bogdanov? I don't know. Those are two guys or two twins or something. Everyone keeps... I don't get it. Triple threat lifer comedian. Trader, rapper, opera singer. Shout out to Market Siphon. Also a Harley Davidson rider, a sailor, and a handstand, and I can walk on my hands. There's no regulation in crypto. Independent news. BTC update, man. That's the pump and dump meme. Interesting. I'm kind of an outsider when it comes to a lot of popular meme thing. I don't know everything everyone else does. I spend too much time in the charts. I'm a bit of a nerd. Because of that, I'm kind of like, I get outdated when it comes to these new age, you new young whippersnappers and what y'all talking about. Like, I didn't even know what this dibby dab was. Someone had to explain that to me. What about the MACD on Bitcoin dominance? Looks like it's going down. I don't trust the MACD ever, and I'll tell you why. Whenever the MACD looks like it's going down and the Stokes look like they're going up, I trust the stochastics over the MACD every single time. We may have a little bit of a move, but I believe it's going to be a small move and then a pump to the upside. What kind of nonsense music is this right now? Okay, that's better. Right when I said that, it changed. I was like, if you don't change hands, if you don't flip on me, I'm going to flip on you. Shout out to everyone here on the live stream. 240 people watching, 250 likes. Can we get the likes up to the watchers? All these young whippersnappers in their market cipher. I know, right? I got market cipher too, though. Don't get me wrong. I own the indicator right here. I have the locked indicator right here. I own it. I'll throw on SR if you want. I can teach you how to use it. I know how to use it. Throw on B, SR, A. But I know kind of how it works. Because I know how it works, it's just like, all right, I get it. You know what I'm saying? As I deleted the price out of the chart. So Bitcoin dominance, looking. Been hearing a lot about MetaHero. Me too, man. Let's take a look at it in a second. Okay, I'm back. Had to wash the car. Shout out to Rob Newson. Really? Had to wash the car? Really? Damn, look, I deleted price action and then price action is now gone? Oh, come on, man. This ever happened to someone? You got to maybe refresh, right? Lifer, what happened with Bitcoin a while ago? It was his doing. Bogdanov? Oh, yeah. So total looks like it's going to go all the way up to about $3 trillion. $2 trillion, which is amazing. The altcoins will hit 2 trillion. Imagine if the whole altcoin market doubles. I mean, right? Unbelievable. So Ray, I mean, this is where you take advantage of the fear. You got to buy the fear. And let's take a look at the alternative.me. Let's see what happened to that, because that should have kind of taken a bit of a hit as well. The Crypto Fear and Greed Index. Drive-through car wash. Had to wipe her down. Don't go there. Yeah, man. They always ruin your car and they scratch it up, man. I stay away from those spots. 44 fear, man. So we came out of fear after all this. We were at 39 yesterday. So there's less fear today than yesterday. This index is kind of, you're volatile, Gina. LOL. Drive-through. Yeah. Morning, guys, for North Cal Mountains. Dude, the North Cal Mountains are beautiful, man. Shout out to Fa Fohi Ha. I hope I say that right. Yo, Lifer, what are your thoughts on SRM Code? We like SRM. It's a beautiful exchange. It's going to follow Solana. It's going to continue to boom to the upside. Also, there's a lot of interest in the hedge funds and all the other exchanges too. So Serum's a very, very good coin. I like Serum a lot. Lifer, what kind of Harley riding is therapy? Oh man, big on the drive through car washes. I swear I gotta have a video about the Harley in the Remote Chief channel. There's definitely a Harley video somewhere in there. It's my old channel, Remote Chief. Check it out. You can find out a lot more about who I was beforehand and who I came to be. Interesting. I was a Harley riding drone guy, finding my way through. Like, here's a 360 video. I believe my Harley's here in the video. I actually have this camera. I'm going to start doing 360 videos. You can move the camera during the video. See, look at this. It also is in 4K. If it'll play in 4K, probably won't. Let's see. Choppy in 4K with the live stream right now. We'll see if we can get the 720 playing. But I got this camera. I'm going to start using it for you guys. And look, there's my daughter when she was just a little kid. Oh my God, man. My daughter was so young back then. 5 years ago. I would have sworn my Harley Davidson was parked outside. It usually was. This was Queens, man. I used to park my bike right there in front of the shop. It was on the sidewalk all the time. Anyway, Harley Davidson. When Golden Cross. Anyone saw Litecoin went up 26 and now dropped 27? Happened a few hours ago. Yeah, we watched it all. Don't use Scratch. Maddox. Ugh. Your daughter is adorable. I know that's what my wife is pissed about, right? All right, so Mana, man, has been struggling for a long time, but it's a great coin. Finally finding its way here with a new bottom. To me, all the coins are just finally, believe me, they were bottom down here, and now they're finding their new bottoms. They're like, all right, we're going to bottom again. They're showing a lot of signs of strength, right? You just got to piece the market for yourself, man. Where's your car, dude? Hope your mom is doing good, Sam. Thank you, Rodney Robinson. I appreciate that, man. I'm going to call her today and ask her how she's doing. I haven't called her in about 3 days, so I'm going to call her today. I've talked to her, but I personally haven't called her. She's called me or my wife. So Mana, I mean, that's a rising wedge that could break to the downside if it can't hold this level. So Mana, hold this level, baby, and get back up into that pattern. Bolsadex site been down all day. I know, Bolsadex has been down, man. My buddy said he talked to the owner. They're going to work on it. Something's going on with the cloud. Hope you gave your car a good detailed job, including an Armor All detailed job. Harvey Claplin. There it is, man, right? Should I call her right now on the live? No, I'm just messing with you, man. You teach me how to be a good father to my unborn children. There you go, Fidel. Do what you got to do, man. Got to be a good father at all times. You'll just feel better about yourself, and then you'll do better for other people. So being a good father is just part of being a good person. It's self-serving. That's what people don't realize, too. Like, people that are selfish, they drain their own energy. But, being selfless and helping other people is actually self-serving because your energy gets replaced. That's a diamond pattern, I'm telling you right now, and that diamond pattern can break to the upside. Because it came in from the bottom, it'll break to the upside, and you can see the diamond actually forming out here on ORN. That's why we have a call for ORN there. It got stopped out with that nastiness, but you just move right back into the pattern. All is well. I like where ORN is. It's retesting right here on the 4 hour. 1 hour also has moves to the upside. I like this. I like where it's at. ORN. We kind of fell into this right now, but ORN looks absolutely beautiful, right? So ORN, man, trade of the day for me personally. It looks really nice. It's actually been showing really a lot of signs of strength too as well. And there's bigger move out of here if we even extend that move even up to the top of the parabola here. Going up to 16. But, smaller swing to 14, and then we'll take a look at it. That's our next level for ORN. ADA DApps didn't work for some reason. I just read title now here. Interesting enough, Bitcoin and other coins try to follow, but no hope. I've had allergies for the whole day. I've got goosebumps, the whole, you name it. I hope I don't have the Delta or the Mu. I think I got Delta. Sorry, I'm not joking around. My wife's father did pass away of it, but I know I could easily take care of it. And I'm not even going to explain why. I'm going to keep it to myself, right? I don't even want to mention it, but shout out to everyone here. I don't live in fear in any reason whatsoever. I'm ready to leave this earth if it's my time. It is what it is. I do not live in fear of my death. Just doesn't happen. Okay, so ORN looking pretty nice too. No comment. Anko Kutsibitsu, no comment. White horse-bound plant, baby. White horebound plant. Really? Whorehound plants for sale. The whorehound plant, called the white whorehound, a bitter perennial herb of mint family, native to the Europe North, right? Interesting. Supposed to be very good for you. The most powerful. What do you think about CAT? Please take a look at Uniswap. I take zinc and quercetin every single morning, every day. AVXL is Avalanche's first launchpad. Better get it. Just came out today. AVXL, man. Interesting. Avalanche IDO launchpad on Avalanche Launcher AVXL. Avalanche Launcher close whitelisting over 30.5 million entries. Dang, man. People wanted it so bad. AvalancheLauncher.com is a web legal in the USA because I just read Mike Tyson owns a weed farm. It's getting, yeah, I mean, it is now, slowly and surely, yeah. It is in Massachusetts. Decentralized incubation, funding, and launchpad on Avalanche. Avalanche Launcher is the first incubator and launchpad on Avalanche ecosystem. Avalanche offers a fast, secure, and efficient platform for decentralized. Apply for the IDO, go to the app. Powered by Avalanche. Interesting. Launchpad on Avalanche. I don't know much about it. I just know, yeah, when you get into a launchpad at the beginning, it's highly likely a pretty good idea. Let's take a look at their Telegram. Wow, 27,000 members. I'm 27,001. Interesting. That's kind of crazy. They got all the information here. The DEX tools, the pancake swap. Very interesting. No information yet, or we're too big? Oh yeah, we're too big. Let's go to the 3-minute. This is awesome. It came out and took a dump from the bots, so you didn't get wrecked trying to grab it up, and now it's at the bottom. 12 cents right now. Very interesting. Very interesting. Again, for the experienced crypto person, if you're a beginner, you know, kind of have to learn how to get into the decentralized world, right? These note the official links to trade it. It's on PancakeSwap as well here. So you always want to make sure you're getting the official links. All right. Interesting, though. AVXL, thank you for putting that on my radar. That does look spicy. And you get in at the very beginning. Anything is possible here. AVXL, right? CAP is the crypto name. You can find it on the Uniswap. Please give a feedback. I don't know what CAP is. The advisors seem kind of kooky. Market makers following said the York time 8 to 12, always false movements in an instrument. Litecoin, good example. Expels mucus from the lungs. Thank you for saying that. Careful with that world. I still can't believe it. I still can't believe the market manipulation today. Mullen leaf and oregano. I'm into mullen leaf. Power punch for viruses in the body and garlic. We're into mullen leaf. I got the mullen leaf extract. We keep that around the house as well. Careful with that world. I know it. Fake. Move token came out of September 3rd. AI-driven token. Move. M-O-V-E. Move markets, right? That's what it's called. It's 90 cents, market cap 7 million. Ooh, in the sweet spot. MOVR, M-O-V-R. Is this what you're talking about here? DeFi savings account up to 20% annual yield, 0 maintenance fees, open and non-custodial. Interesting. MOVR, crypto Visa debit card. Your MOVR card is different. With clean styling, it is different to find our digital era. Use the smart treasury to get the card with no issue or delivery fees. Since Viva is the global payment network, you can use it all around the world with immediate access to your funds. 0 fees. Fees are just a nice way of saying we're taking your money. We don't. MOVR account is free. Moreover, MOVR card doesn't have an annual over-the-limit foreign transaction and reservation fees. One service to manage all your digital finance. swap anything to anything. Literally, any tokens on the Ethereum network permissionlessly. We aggregate from all the popular decentralized trading platforms and protocols to find the best quote and lowest fee for your convenience. But they said no fees, and there's always a fee. A smart treasury that covers your fees. Tired of high gas fees? You can have permissionless, gasless transactions. You can have debit card fees covered, and so much when using MOVR with the smart treasury. Friendly support is always available. Simple analytics. I like what I'm seeing here, and the music actually went well for a commercial of this type. This would work. Shout out to MOVR, MOVR. We'll take a look at that right now. MOVR at 90 cents and a $7 million market cap, and it's not bubbling up. I like it. Where can you find this little puppy? MOVR. Sushi Swap is the only place you can find it. I kind of like when it's that exclusive. Hard to get it. You have to get it for ETH, though, and pay those high ETH fees, which kind of gets me a little ticked off, right? Interesting. Some people may not like that idea, but very interesting project. You might want to put this on your radar. Market Move. We'll take a look at Market Move now. But this actually looks good to me. And there's GALAX. And maybe Mini Sports Token. We talked about this the other day. Still down in the dumps. Interesting. Yeah, Tezo's booming to the upside as well. Ads. Shout out to Trader 8for8. If you cut yourself with a knife used to cut garlic, that wound won't heal. It kills. If you cut yourself with a knife, I used to cut garlic that wouldn't heal. It kills all cell membranes. It's pretty wild. Garlic for what? LOL, I live on garlic. If you cut yourself with a knife used to cut garlic, that wound won't heal. Really? I don't believe that. Fidel spitting out the fun facts. It's MOVR, not MOVR. Move is MOVR. MOVR is Moon River. Yeah, do you want Moon River, though? You didn't say Moon River. We've been talking about Moon River for a long time. He's talking about move markets. I want to take a look at move markets. There's a lot of MOVs here. Move market. Market move. This is what we're talking about here. Market move. Okay. Low cap gem here. Binance. This looks like a crap coin, man. Excuse my language. It's only on PancakeSwap. It's got a tiny price. It's got no volume. I don't really want to go over this. I'm sorry. I really don't, man. I'm sorry. I'll take a gander at the website. Maybe it's the last DeFi platform you will ever need. Market Move. It leads you by hand through the whole investment process on the BSC network, fueled by AI and expert knowledge. From token discovery, AI-driven contract audits to limit orders with custom email and Telegram notifications. All right, that sounds pretty cool. Let's take a look at what they're saying here. We'll give them a chance. We'll give these guys a chance. Remember, there's people here making real ideas, trying to move the market, trying to move their own projects here. So let's take a look at what they're saying. We'll give them some space.
From Market Move, I would like to introduce you to our new team member, Marcin. Marcin previously worked at Capgemini as a Chief of Data Science. He joined us full-time. He's also an Intel AI ambassador, so I am 100% sure that joining forces with him and with other new team members that are coming, will allow us to develop everything on time and with the best possible quality. So Marcin, say hello.
Hi everyone, I'm Marcin Stakowiak, working currently on the AI-driven contract analysis tool. Happy to work with you.
I mean, that's pretty cool. I like that. Market Move is a revolutionary project in the DeFi space, combining game-changing use cases fueled by AI with rewarding tokenomics. We understand how essential it is to have complete control over your investment and fully understand it. For this reason, we have been working in the Market Move app, a one-stop solution for investing on the BSC network, from AI-driven contract audits to limit orders on PancakeSwap and social media trackers. Say goodbye to projects with no actual use case and join Market Move. Holding a specific number of Market Move tokens will grant access to the selected features of the app, which will serve as an additional buying incentive. Ever heard of Unicrypt's business model? Here's an improved, more accessible version of it. Market Move will protect the investors at all costs, letting the price skyrocket thanks to its unique tokenomics. With the price protect function, Market Move will do variable buybacks, which adjust based on volume. Someone sells, we buy back and defend the price. But that's not all. Market Move token is a hyper-deflationary, meaning it will be more and more scarce, helping the price rise. What does it actually do? Market Move lets you... I'm sorry I put this coin down. It's actually pretty sick now. Market Move lets you leads you by hand through the whole investment process on the BSC network. From token discovery and AI-driven contract audits to limit orders with custom email and Telegram notifications. Say goodbye to projects based only on hype with no use case whatsoever and join Market Move, a one-stop solution on BSC. No more missing out on new gems. No more rug pulls, honeypots, or shady dev actions. Use AI to find and analyze one-of-a-kind gems. Market Board, social media tracker, and whale watcher. Limit and stop-loss orders, contract and pre-sale audits, in-depth Market Move features. I mean, they're selling me pretty hard for a guy that's been through all this. Stage 1, Market Move is born. Initial development of the Market Move AI-driven app. Token website, roadmap, right, blah, blah, blah. Where are we in the stage, though? You know what I'm saying? And how far along are we? How much has been done? How much of the project actually works? That's what I want to know, right? Like, where are we in this stage, right? If you know, I like what's going on here, and I think it's awesome. But can I use the product? Is there just a roadmap here where there's no timeline on this roadmap? You know, I'm just being hard on this. I'm extra cautious with my investments. CoinMarketCap listing, Yahoo Finance. It is on CoinMarketCap, so it's done that. Paid ads. Introducing staking. That's coming. Hasn't done that. A series of video AMAs. So they haven't even launched 2.0 yet, which they plan on doing it. Binance listing application. They want to be on Binance. All right, man. I'll give them some credit. I like what's going on here. Can't even find the market cap. That's what, you know, really doesn't even have a, you know, marketmove.ai. It's a whole nother idea. The decentralized exchange, AI market making and more, like Market Move. It's on 7,000 people's watch list too. Something to think about. What's trending right now is Gala. Cardano is trending. Mini sports, because Cardano has Sunday swap. You know, the swaps are supposed to come out. Decentralized exchange for Cardano. Let's take a look at the news for Cardano on Twitter, because we want to know what's happening to Cardano. All right. How much percentage for future development? Go to nomics.com, not CoinMarketCap. Interesting, nomics.com. Binance Scam, ACA, BSC, CMC, CoinGecko. Let's see the token nomics. Move token came out September 3rd. AI-driven token. Cap is the crypto name. You can find it on Uniswap. Not sure what that is. Binance, yeah. That's how a coin sells me. Is it audited? Go with Hex. What's up with the name, though? Market Move. Only founders and promoters get paid. I mean, maybe if you have a bad idea. You know, Moon River was one of my super chat requests on KuCoin. Oh, yeah, you asked about Moon River and something else, right? Can you check out Chainlink from Jordan? Let's take a look at Link. What's Link doing real quick? Honestly, what I see with Chainlink is it just kind of extended itself into a bigger bowl. Chainlink's in a cup and handle with support and resistance at these levels. Yeah, I see Link getting all the way up here at about 61, and move for Link coming. I just got in the zone there as I was kind of looking at it, thinking about it. TA puts me in the zone a lot of times, so if Link can hold this level, then you want to look at the 1 hour. Are you oversold moving? You moving? 15-minute, you're ready to rock. 4 hour, ready to go. So, I mean, definitely looks like an accumulation zone for Link as well. Anywhere between 20, anywhere under $30 is a steal for Link, man. You know what I'm saying? Okay, let's get back into that. I got into the zone with the markets. Let's take a look at MOVR and VRA. MOVR USDT. Let's take a look at MOVR Moon River as it continues to pump. But nice that it finally came down a little bit. I thought it was in this. We're just going to tweak it a little bit. That's why you never know when you're projecting, right? You're just a step ahead of the game because you already have a pattern to tweak. And then you can find out where you're really at. Extremely oversold here on the 4 hour. It tells me that it wants more, but it's got to come down to the 1 hour. So I put an alert down here and I don't touch it till my alert hits. That's just how I play it. Says that there's going to be a little more downside for Moon River right now until it figures out its way. Can it hold this level? We'll see. Or does it want to kind of hit this level one more time? But I like what we're seeing for Moon River, and there's definitely more gains coming. Length of the pole is the measured move here. And it's got a very big pole. And that's the measured move of Moon River, all the way to about $734 for Moon River. So about to do about 100% gains. And I think it's going to come back down here and get you a little more action. But, you know, and I believe the chart conveys that it's going to have to come down and test another level before it comes, because we're just a little high in those Stokes at 377. Anything is possible, but that's what I like for Moon River. Moon River looking pretty good. Strong coin, new coin, and I think it's just getting started. Looks like this thing can get at $2,000-$3,000 a coin or something. Something crazy happening for this coin. Shout out to the Crypto Lifestyle. They got into that really, really early. Moon River. Anyone got high fees with withdrawing Bitcoin from KuCoin? The fee is completely different from what I got. So many people with weird... I don't think they know how to do math, man. Take a look at VRA right now. Shout out to bullish little Schmitty. VRA kind of doing the same thing in my mind. We'll rework this idea here. Go to the daily time frame. Put in your support and resistance lines. Open it up, see what's going on here. The daily's in a giant cup and handle now. I mean, it's... And that, gosh, we know this because you guys have no idea what edge you have on the market. You don't even understand what I've done to your brains. Because you know this pattern, instead of... If you didn't know this pattern, you would be just kind of full of dark emotions and, oh, it's a red day, it's nasty. But now you just see handles on cups and you're like, you get excited because I've trained the brain. We've all trained our brains to get excited when we see things like this. VRA in a cup and handle, ready to rock. I mean, daily time frame resetting. Just like when there's a huge pump, we know there's going to be a dump. After a dump, what do we know it's coming? I mean, a huge pump. So it's good to be in a down day because that's when you know the horizon is looking beautiful. So VRA looking absolutely beautiful here. Okay. 19%. I would risk just to be close. On the daily, it's always a bigger idea here. But look, it says the measured move there. And 7-3 is the risk-reward ratio. And this is my tool. I use it mainly for this to find the risk-reward ratio. I just want to see that risk-reward ratio. Measured move to basically the nearest support line. And that's all I'm doing here. Looking at it, it's at 33.3. It's at my 33. VRA at 33. Looking beautiful on the daily time frame. On the daily time frame. We look at the 1 hour, it's a little high, right? I don't like to get in when the 1 hour is high. I put an alert right here. And I'll watch it closely and put a bigger... But the bigger idea for VRA is that it's got legs for days. Legs for days. Really, I even tend to kind of get away from this idea and just say, you know, accumulation zones. And these are just accumulation zones right here for Bitcoin. Shout out to everyone here on the live stream. Appreciate each and every one of you. HR been treating me nicely on the weekly. Shout out to Jimmy Phillips. Appreciate you, Jimmy. Thank you for coming on in. Jimmy P. Remove Cnbc from your channel list. Immediately. Making fake news, man. They're pumping dumpers, man. There's no difference between them and Robinhood, man. They're the same schemy people. Like, guys... They're going to do it today. They're going to do it tomorrow. They're never going to apologize for it. And they're going to continue to manipulate you We have to form our own group of people. 200 watchers, only 263 likes. Come on, man. Hilarious. Shout out to Market Cypher. Appreciate you with the awesome joke, man. Thank you so much. So VRA, man, looking beautiful. And I see huge gains coming out of VRA and the accumulation zone. And that's just what the TA says. It's not even, and none of this is even my opinion. So you couldn't even say that I'm giving any type of financial advice because this isn't even my opinion. I'm just going over technical analysis and showing you what the TA says. That's all I'm doing. Like, cup and handle is arbitrary. It's a math. Like, that's like me saying 2 + 2 is 4. Nothing to do with my opinion if 2 + 2 = 4. And again, I'm not a financial advisor and an investment advisor. This is for entertainment purposes only. I'm also not seeking clients out for any single reason. I don't want a client. Never did. Never needed one. I will never go over your finances. I won't go over your portfolio. That's not what I do, and that's not what I want to do. I love to teach. I love to show people technical analysis and watch how a cup and handle breaks out. Watch how an inverted head and shoulder moves. Watch how there's a measured move out of every single thing and how it eventually reaches the measured move. Watch how the moving averages combine with the stochastics. To me, it's such a beautiful science. I'm so passionate about it, and that's what really drives my business. That's what drives my YouTube channel. That's what drives the lifers. That's why I do tutoring. That's why I do what I do. Shout out to everyone here on the live stream. Rug pull or magic carpet ride. Shout out to Trader 8, Life 8. Dump Days telling us there's a rainbow coming somewhere. Exactly. Just turning off the dang TV. It's that easy. It's true. Tell lies to your vision, man. The tell I vision. Tell lies to the vision. The program. Program you tell lies to your vision. There it is, man. So VRA looking beautiful to me. Absolutely beautiful to me. Long term. Long term. Again, if you're at my Patreon, man, search the long-term ideas and calls. Okay, so there's a huge testimonial that came in. We might as well read it. It's towards the end of the show anyway. So we might as well read it. And we're going to see what it says here. From one of my first subscribers ever, too, which is pretty cool. Anything over a day is long-term in cryptocurrency, right? You know what I'm saying? So here's my man Hadouken. Shout out to Hadouken. I've never been much of a public speaker or a writer, but I'll give this a shot because you deserve it, and it's been long overdue. You're a true master, top-notch trader, and excellent teacher. I've grown quite a bit from where I started, close to my 12x on my initial capital, all because of your tutoring. You did not take my money. You never told me what to do. You just taught me the basics. Then you turned around and kept working day in and day out on the charts and on yourself to be at the level of energy and frequency as you can give your best every day. That is what a true master does. Leads by example. Learning from you and practicing grew my portfolio. Beginners can carry high risk of losing without guidance. Your guidance on risk management kept me far away from the possibility of drowning. There is more. And this is why I felt I should call you sensei, not just a tutor. Watching you operate at a high frequency daily with endless effort made me feel like I should do the same. This also helped me grow as a person. Fear disappeared, awareness grew, peripheral vision developed, and I got something far more valuable than money. The answer that I spent my entire life searching for. All that work and dedication somehow tapped into my inner self. This is how powerful effect you have on people. The words thank you seem nothing in comparison to how much you give to your students and what you have done for me. Nonetheless, I thank you with all my heart. I will pray more people get the hold of you so you can teach them and help them as you helped me. Do know that I will keep giving my best so that one day I'll be worthy of being in your presence and trading alongside with you. Don't say anything like that again. Everyone is my people, man. I will be a huge achievement for me. Much love. Stay blessed. And let's get right into BTC. Thank you so much for that amazing comment. When I started this channel, I was just not ready for the amount of energy that I was going to receive. And some days it's just like, it's hitting me very, very hard. And I'm just getting used to it, right? So I'm sorry if I'm not the best at it. This is nomics.com, a better place to go, apparently. Transparent volume, 32%. We'll have to look at what that means. And Tezos continues to rip, man. Hedera Hashgraph as well. Mina Protocol as well. Icon, my baby, starting to make a bit of a move. Stacks, STX up in the game. Eunice, Compound starting to get flat as well. And what's the lower, you know... I like Synthetics, man. Has got no legs, though. Let's take a look at Ravencoin and Synthetics. You built the city. Now even I'm crying. Stop making Lifer cry, people. It really doesn't look nice. He looks nice when he's happy. Shout out to everyone in the live stream. You built this city, man. Thank you very much. I appreciate it. Amazing to watch you grow. You built this. Stop, bro. I'm going to cry, too. Raven runs that. So endearing. Passionate, my guy. Goddamn, man. You built this. Thank you, Jesse. You helped me build it too, man. Thank you so much for being here. Thank you guys for being here with me. I appreciate each and every one of you for being here, man. It's been an amazing ride. I cannot believe it. So Bitcoin gets the love that we thought it would off of 44.1. And, you know, we'll see. 1 hour is pointing to the downside again, though. It's playing a funky game. Honestly, I just got to let that 1 hour play out and watch the 4 hour play out. Looks like there could be more range-bound issues for Bitcoin. And, you know, let's hold it right here on Bitcoin dominance as well. So lucky I'm in my car, LOL. You deserve every word, Lifer. Your vibe attracts your tribe. All right, there's the crypto wifer. She's giving me that look like it's time. So the 1 hour needs to come down on Bitcoin dominance. And it's oversold. So it looks like we're going to get a little bit of a pump or just, you know, it looks like altcoins may have a little bit of an issue throughout the day. Just remember that. But then tonight, Bitcoin dominance is going to be oversold with the 4 hour, and hopefully we'll get a move to the upside. And tomorrow looks like it'll be fun trading altcoins. BTC is bearing down. Beautiful tears of joy. You deserve every word, Lifer. Your vibe. All right, everyone. I'm out of here for the day as I'm getting grilled like a piece of meat on a hot grill. I can feel it. It's like, you ever feel someone staring at you? The grill is like, the eyes are like lasers, man. It's like a laser eye. Like, it's burning my eyes. It's burning my shoulders. Burning my... You have lost a lot of weight. Your face is very skinny. You're so skinny that when you just like... It's like a balloon. Just poof. You know? Just want to look at Bitcoin one last time before I get out of here for everybody. Thanks for the stream, lovies. Shout out to everyone else on the live. Appreciate each and every one of you being here. Shout out to everyone here. And can this inverted head and shoulder break out? What it did so far. And now we're in a smaller idea. I'm just going to keep working the 1 minute because that's all we got today. A bull pennant on the 1 minute. And I'll just be tracking this right now as Bitcoin tries to break out. What I want to see is Bitcoin get above 45,000. That's the first step, and then we can go from there. One step at a time, everybody. One step at a time. Shout out to everyone here. At the end of every live stream, we say crypto is life. So, guys, thank you for being here. Appreciate each and every one of you for being a part of the live stream. 191 people watching, 276 likes. One of the biggest days of the stream that we've ever had. And we keep just inching up and inching up and inching up every single day. Appreciate each and every one of you for being here. Have a wonderful rest of your day. Jump into the Patreon if you want to be connected to me, if you want to become a crypto lifer, and if you want to have updates throughout the day. At the end of every live stream, I say 1, 2, 3, crypto is life. So please comment, like, and subscribe. Hit the bell for notifications. You can find out when I post my next video. Remember, if you came to the channel, then you're already doing the right thing. 1, 2, 3, crypto is life. I'll see you tomorrow at 10 a.m. Crypto is life.